Patrick Irvin comes in as the second running back. He goes wide. Daniels rolls right. Io Manor open, brings it in! An incredible catch by Alec Io Manor, and Stanford, the visitor in its first ACC game, on the board first.
We made the comment, you'll see this young man playing on Sundays. It's a redshirt sophomore, but one hand to grab it.
McKinney's been, you're right, very impressive today. Play action, all kinds of pressure. How did Snyder hang on to the football? Got his throw off. It is deflected and caught. Touchdown. Eastern Michigan. Orange Cigar. What's that? Terry Lockett. Lockett made the catch.
Keaton good, because this almost was a disaster on the play action, but Cole Snyder found a way to get out of there, and at this point he's just trying to make a play. And Marcus Allen, that should have caught the ball.
3 to the right, 2 to the left. Caldwell looking, getting pressure, and he's going to have to get rid of it. They're going to call that a catch.
Oh my gosh.
Devontae Ross pulls that ball in.
For his life.
Watch the
just
low angle.
Throws one up, and the ball is tipped and kicked. You got to review this.
They are going to have to review it, but what a heads-up play.
The ball was tipped, then it was kicked, and Ross ends up
at Death Valley. And that is no easy place to play, and I was impressed with Garrett Nussmeier. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Antoine Wells Jr. with an unbelievable catch for a touchdown. They call him Juice.
3rd down and 2. Murphy sprint right. Downfield throw. What an unbelievable effort from Jomo.
Running the smash route, ball thrown behind. Just palms it with his right hand. That looks like that's going to be way incomplete, way behind him, and on a massive 3rd down, right in between 2 Miami defenders.
Aguilar. We've seen Hail Marys here before, Matt. Can they get one at the end of the half? We can!
To Sam Houston, just 7 yards in the first quarter so far for Louisiana Tech. What a catch behind the back! Are you kidding me, True Edwards? And zooms! Are you for real? True Edwards trying to house it, and does! And it started with a brilliant catch. He takes it 86 yards for an explosion.
That ball just before, and as he gets it out, here comes Edwards underneath. One-hander behind him, brings it in, splits the D. See you later, bye.
Bring your pads. 3rd and 8. They bring a blitz. Anderson holds on to it, and then tries to throw it way near the sideline. Chris Durr Jr., the intended target. Watch this.
This is really dangerous. Let's see. Does he get that foot down?
Oh, his foot's
one
down.
arm.
Wow.
That's the top receiver right there.
Here comes the blitz. Straight up the middle. Brown heaves. Oh, what a catch! Over the shoulder. Trayshawn Hurry to the 20.
Just a better catch right there. Great concentration. Beautiful spot, too.
Matt Campbell watching on from the side. Little trick play, lob down the middle. What a catch! Oh, what a catch that time by Benjamin Bramer. Right paw out to one hand. This really covered pretty well on the back end by Travion Thomas.
Has 3 consecutive 100-yard rushing games coming into this one. Thorne wide open, caught! Lambert Smith on the move! Tight ropes all the way down inside the 10. What a grab by Keandre Lambert Smith.
Defensively, the corner gets caught in kind of no man's land. Looks like he's going to blitz. Safety doesn't get over the top of him. How about the catch? One hand? Didn't even need that second one.
Joe Sloan, the offensive coordinator, who's promoted after Mike Dembach left for Notre Dame. Downfield attempt.
And what an amazing catch and score! Kyle Parker, how about it? My oh my, Mr. Parker!
The pass interference call earlier. How about the location of the throw?
2nd and 3 now. Marburger to the end zone. Oh, what a snag for the touchdown! How about that catch?
You know the thing about a quarterback, he just got to throw the ball. He has to throw the ball, Chad. He just wouldn't hand it off and go in for it.
2nd down and long. Mendoza wants his tight end deep down the field. Climbing the ladder, Corey Dyches.
When we talked with defensive coordinator Adam Fuller, he said, man.
4th down, 3-man rush. Robertson to pass. It is caught along the sideline.
Even concerned if it was a catch or not. I just want to see it. Great athletic play. We'll take a look here and see if he's able to get that foot down. Look at that. Wow, wow, what body control. The
Ravens in the National Football League. More on that in a minute. Hit as he throws down the middle of the field. What a catch made inside of the 5-yard line by Andrew McElroy. What a play that was.
Right there, I thought they were tugging his jersey the whole way. We saw a PI on the last possession. I'm surprised they didn't get a PI there. It doesn't matter for McElroy. He goes up, high points that thing. That is a phenomenal catch by the senior receiver, 6'3", 192, using that frame to go up and get that thing. Wow.
McCord looking right the whole way, lofting it into one-on-one coverage for Meeks, and he reels it in. Wow.
Looked like the coverage was there. Again, Meeks is an outstanding.
A competitor and a tough leader for this team.
On 1st down, Horvath back to the air. Sets his feet, the pump fake, floats it back across his body. How about that catch? Into the red zone.
Great decision by the quarterback. Even better catch by Teska. Took a hard hit to the ground.
Play fake on the RPO. Deep ball coming from Moss. Got it! Corner of the end zone. Jacoby Lane. Touchdown, USC. A 32-yard touchdown.
Let's make sure he has it.
A loss of 7. Flag down. O'Neal lost. In stride, caught Brown inside the 5. Got a flag at the start of the play, but Lewis ground the 4th.
Sanders with a clean pocket, looking deep for Shepard, and it is a diving catch. Oh! Will Shepard, full extension for his first Colorado touchdown.
I mean, look at Antoine Jackson, number 7. He thinks he has that fly ball. He's a center fielder tracking it, and then all of a sudden that right fielder said, I'm going to cut right off in front of you, does Will Shepard. Now the 22nd touchdown of his career. There is absolute security even when he comes to the ground.
It's the tight end Casey Kelly that went in motion. They go to the ground, no play action, shot play down the field. A lot of jersey grab there, no flag, but a catch. What a job hauling that one in by the freshman Yannick Smith.
6'3", 215.
Murphy with time. Deep shot. More downfield. Spinning around. Made the catch. Matched up with Stick Lane to the 29 for 43 yards.
Down at the end. It was a nice job of going up and going to go get it, but I think that ball at the end, I'm not sure he maintained possession.
Previous play is under further review.
Rules and regulations that won't cause us to be sued for antitrust violations, and we're just at that point. Bazelak once Fannin. What a catch! What an adjustment from Fannin. Another highlight reel to add to his highlight reel. Wow! You like that, Commiss? That was very much so.
Here's a first down play, and you see Smith check out to the far side. Jennings wants to cut it loose, sailing for Smith, who in traffic makes the catch and holds on. Lost his helmet along the way. 3 yards.
And Kevin Jennings taking one right in the kitchen as he delivers this ball on the little stack and go.
Georgia's zone defense just sitting nicely, the freshman.
And now the freshman goes down the middle. Williams bobbled and caught. And the incredible start for this prodigy continues. He made that an adventure.
But you put Malachi Starks as a safety who can cover on the electrifying freshman. He's got great ball skills. That ball gets behind him. What a job there by Williams' concentration.
Unforgiving weather this week in the southeast. Thankful we're able to just play a football game and broadcast it to you. What a catch. Did he stay in bounds? Touchdown, Mosley. He got his feet in miraculously for the catch. Emmett Mosley.
Put down in bounds. He hits the pylon, so he gets goal.
There's a lot of calm and command from Milroe at the start of this game. He's got to have it right now. And they take a downfield shot. And the catch is made. It's Ryan Williams, still spinning free. Touchdown, Alabama. They answer in one play. 75 yards for the 17-year-old. Are you kidding us?
Gain of 7 on 4th and 2. Holstein back to the air. Gonna heave one deep, man-to-man coverage. Caught inside the 10. Top of Marcus Allen, a gain of 43.
Konate Mumpfield is a captain for this football team. He's a team leader in receptions, team leader in yards and touchdowns.
Wigman. Pressure is picked up. It gives him a chance to go downfield. And with it, he gets it to Ja'Day Walker. Wrestling that ball from Dre Norwood. Ja'Day Walker comes up huge on 3rd and 13. He goes for 37 yards.
But there, the ball's going to be slightly underthrown. It's a double move. Great route. That safety starts to creep into the picture here late, but a great job of coming down with that one.
Flags on the play. This will be a free play. Morgan going up top. Oh my goodness, what a catch. Unbelievable catch. Fortillion coming up big, and it's a first down, Jackson State.
Best game of the season for Jaheim White. Garrett Green will throw. Deep shot. Downfield. Clement made the catch.
It's been off. It's either long, it's been short. This time, it's a one-handed grab by Hudson Clement.
Have leverage to be able to find space there.
Justice Haynes is the running back on this one. Milroe looking deep. Down the sideline. It is caught by Williams. He springs free. And he is in for an Alabama touchdown. A 58-yard catch and run for the emerging superstar.
You said emerging? Look at the body control. You cannot be serious. Half of his body's out of bounds.
This is a young man who's played a lot of football, too. He was a part of that Sugar Bowl team that beat Ole Miss as a freshman. Post pattern. Hello. How do you do, Jalen Noel? Celebrate this catch, and then they get half the distance to the goal.
I mean, what a job of jumping up and taking that ball away by Jalen Noel.
From the 35. Daniels looking, throwing over the middle to the end zone. It's Skinner. Quentin Skinner. Second touchdown catch of the game, and Jalen Daniels throws a dime.
All season long, he stayed in the pocket and he gave his receiver a chance. And how about the way
Both schools with all 3 timeouts. Murphy wants to take the shot for Jordan Moore. And is that going to be ruled a catch? It is.
The review.
So Jerry Magallanes tells us about it. Holy smokes.
And it's really been elevated from special teams to now in a big-time situation. It's a one-handed grab. And it's a Kent State touchdown. 76 yards. Krishan McCray living up to the big play moniker. Kent State finding that explosive play. Incredible grab. And Ball State will have the football.
As a receiver again and it's going to be a double pass. Aller loads, fires deep. Man, there is Warren. Got it! Touchdown, Penn State. The 2-quarterback system worked that time. Rabula back to Aller, downfield to Warren, touchdown.
A couple of big bodies in front of your running back.
Now Beck rolls, throws end zone. Bell. Yes! There are flags down. As it stands, it's a 31-yard touchdown. Dylan Bell has been terrific in the first half of the season.
Great concentration on the back end of the end zone to high point this football.
Play clock running down, got it off. Van Buren again takes a shot to the end zone. Caught, what a catch by Akari. He had Humphrey draped all over him, 35-yard touchdown. It's going to be dangerous the rest of the way. How about this catch?
And the blitz pickup. Once again.
Low snap. Warner looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Matt Sykes with the catch of the year for the Owls.
That's the last play for it to end. So fitting. Great effort there by the corner. Thinks he's got it. Does not give up on it. Laser focus in on it. And just completes the catch. That is just beautiful.
In 2022 at Indiana. And he is poised to make the big play. Sideline one-on-one. What a catch! Georgia Southern takes the lead. 79% of his catches going for first downs or this, a touchdown. Woo!
Movement on that offensive line this week because of the injuries. If there's some growing pains going on, Lopez is going to take a shot to the end zone, lofts one to the corner, and the ball is caught. Is he in the end zone? Yes, touchdown. Jeremiah Webb, over the shoulder catch for a score. How about this throw from Lopez, his 13th touchdown strike of the year.
And Hinckley Ropati both returned last week. Retlaf to the air on first down, wants it all into coverage, and it's hauled in by Darius Lassiter. A boom on the opening play.
On BYU, they're going to run the football. When they show you that right away, you peek into the backfield too long, and Lassiter is over the top.
Boise State playing UNLV coming up on Friday. That is going to be an enormous game. Oh, the one-handed grab. Casey Reynolds.
His hand up at the wrong time. You know, on that onside kick, he put his hand up for a fair catch. No. Put your hand up when you're trying to make a one.
Woolridge has got to go. He's being flushed. Still keeping his eyes downfield, and he has got Terrence Carter open. A leaping grab. Terrence Carter, what a play! 59 yards.
minutes, 59 seconds and a touchdown drive to begin the game and start inside Cougar territory. Time for Daniels, deep shot. That's a jump ball in the air, and it's Skinner that wins the jump ball. Touchdown, Kansas.
Oh, wow. I love the call, man. Turnover, take a shot. A little play action, just chucks up the post. That's a basketball player right there, Mark. Timed it perfectly. That's way harder than he made it.
Here for the Houston defense. Trying to get the ball back for their offense. Jalen throwing far side. That's deep down the far side and tipped it. That's caught. Lawrence Arnold.
Oh, they're going to give it to him.
And
first down and 10. Their best drive of the day was on their last possession late in that second quarter when they scored a touchdown. Looking to go over the top. And hauled in at the 40-yard line. The first time they've been able to go deep on Baylor today.
One of the few times that Baylor got out of its too high safety look, and their free safety, close games that they've lost, and they put it together today.
Looking deep in the one-handed grab by Micah Hudson, their big freshman recruit.
Five-star recruit who is really pushing for playing time. He made a similar type catch last week against their last game against Arizona. He's going to have to get on the field. Five-star recruit.
Let's see if he looks for him here on third down.
Spread it out 4 wide. Air Force comes with a blitz. Fowler Nicolosi. What a catch! Caleb Goody brought it in with 1, and he's gone. Caleb Goody like a blur. Touchdown, Colorado State.
In a way, snagging this with one hand, and it throws off the safety because Kyle Chen, who's defending that play, is thinking that the ball is going to be overthrown. And so he overplays it as if he's going to intercept it. And that then leaves all the open space for the speedy.
On third down, Agway steps into this one, lofts it up, trying to hit another big one, and oh my goodness, it's caught by Elijah Badger. How in the world did he come down with that catch?
Got some playmakers. It ain't just Eugene Wilson. Badger's been doing it all season long. The concentration, he's lit.
Timeout, you can go over the middle.
Oh boy, is that a one-handed catch? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a reception.
Catch on the sideline, one hand, no room. It's not only one hand on the sideline, it's his left hand, and he's got to manage the sideline.
Get open on the back end.
A double clutch at a McCord, and that was a good job by Allen to come up with that as Biles brings him down.
And Allen, running an option route right here, is he not able to get up? Again, good coverage. What great one-handed. What a catch.
Call it 2. Jordan looking long, he's got man coverage. Shiloh Means turns around, and there defensively, did somehow, some way, Pantelis haul that in? Inside the 10. Is this a catch? Off of Means, popped up, spinning around, and grabbed by David Pantelis. What a reception. That is a fantastic catch.
Isaac Brown weighs a little bit more than Duke Watson. Shuck's going to let it fly. Down the sideline, a catch. One-handed catch by Brooks. What a catch. I mean, he had one earlier where around the same area
for an injured player.
And then a holding penalty by Redmond called it back, but this one's going to stand.
Get a first-hand look at the Sooners. Here's Mensah throwing. He's got a man. It's Fleming. Comes up with the catch. Dante Fleming.
From a defensive standpoint, the Mean Green have got to come up with a stop at some point, don't they, against this offense?
Well, they haven't had a 3-and-out since the opening drive.
Hennigan heaving it up to the corner. It's a grab! Rock Taylor, 24-yard touchdown!
target, Rock Taylor. And Dante Belfort had been locked up on him, number one. This time it's Elijah Culp.
Co-defensive coordinators for Scott Loeffler, Sammy Lewanson, and Steve Morris. Gleason with pressure. What an outstanding one-hand grab. Give me that football, huh?
Smart about it all, Michael. You know you're going to extend your body and be in a position where you get hit hard by a safety. But that doesn't slow Newton down as he pulls that ball in with one hand with the catch of the day thus far. Nice grab on the part of Juwan Newton.
Robertson floats it. What a catch! Crazy hands. Ashton Hawkins pulls it in for the touchdown. Wow. Literally crazy hands.
He goes up and grabs it, doesn't mind, right? Because the clock is going to stop on a first down.
The run game is in play, but they'll throw it. Laga, one-on-one. Oh, it's caught! Zion step-toe, 35 yards.
3 KU defenders standing at the goal line. Johnson wants to heave one deep, and he does. At the 3, it's going to be caught, and a penalty marker comes in. Let's see what happens here with assistance.
Well, that's called self-help. So it looked like it was going to be an interception, and Jace Brown said, let me help myself and push you out of the way so I could catch this ball.
There are going to be replays of that on whatever holograms we have done.
I still remember Kirk Gibson's homer to win it for LA. Downfield, up in the air, and it's caught despite the pass interference.
4 wide on 3rd and 9. Pressure up the middle. Picked up by the Aztecs. It is bobbled and caught. Napier somehow holds it in. Napier with a remarkable grab, and he takes it to the 31. It was up for grabs, and Jordan Napier hauls it in.
I have no idea how Jordan Napier caught this ball. Adrian Wilson is in it.
Making sure you catch it. Play fake, floated, end zone, one-on-one, one-hand try. Touchdown! How did he make that catch, J.J. Jenkins?
Must be the gloves, John. Check out this catch. One hand over the top. He had to do it one-handed because the other hand was getting grabbed. He catches that thing one-handed. Look at that. Got it. Pulls it in. 1 foot.
Boy, oh boy, he can push the pile.
Ward seemingly always at the ready. Look at him extending the play, and now downfield. Touchdown! That is how Cam Ward does it. Right to Restrepo after doing a 360 dipsy due to extend the play. Terry Moore got a piece of it. Ball was tipped, and he still had focus enough for the score.
Memphis once led in this game 24-14. Looking for Drake at that front pylon. You get a foot down in bounds. They're going to call that a touchdown. Kobe Drake only need 1 foot in college
for a touchdown.
We'll take another look ourselves.
Yeah, define him as athlete, right? Kobe Drake, first of all, this is an amazing catch.
Need a touchdown. Snyder lets it go to the end zone.
Final play.
Caught it! He caught it! Are you kidding me? Unbelievable! And they're an extra point away from a tie game in Ypsilanti. Are you kidding me? Terry Lockett Jr.
And are they going to go for the win? They are.
Tempo now from Duke. Murphy. Excellent effort from Moore. And let's see. Yes, complete.
Boy, here, nice job by Murphy. You saw the interception earlier. He kind of stared it down, lobbed it. This time he holds the safety in the middle of the field, and he puts that where only his player can make the catch. There is no defense for a perfect throw, and that's really good coverage by Jadis Richard. He even had a tug on his jersey.
Miami had a 2-touchdown lead, now trailing by 11 halfway through this third quarter. Cam. Going up was George again. What an effort.
I think they know, don't they, Keith?
Oh, yeah, they know what they have.
Armenta
Lofting and going up and into the hands of the receiver and down into the end zone. Touchdown. What a sensational grab made there by James Jones.
Another look at it. Armenta sent Jones out of the backfield, and you saw the tip, and he took advantage of it. It turns it into a touchdown to tie this one up.
41-yard play.
Going to look towards the end zone. Pressure coming. He's going to fire it up there. We've seen Hail Mary's work before. Oh, my goodness. It's a touchdown. You got to be kidding me. Randy Pittman Jr. from Dillon Risk.
Well, one of these officials coming across the field. They may change the spot. Maybe not. There's one guy who's coming over to talk. Look like he's. Are you sure that ball was in front of the goal line?
He saw that receiver's eyes. 4th and 22. Vasco rolling to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Coastal Carolina. That's Tucker. Jamison Tucker. He got one taken away earlier on the drive. This time he makes the catch. No flag during the play. There looks like there will be a flag, a dead ball. So Tucker did not have a catch in the first half, but he has been a go-to for Vasco here in the second half. Look at this catch. In traffic. Boy, we've got some talented receivers on display here today.
Here comes pressure. Wimsatt stands tall. Man coverage to the corner of the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Jamari Macklin. The transfer from North Texas finds his first score of the year, and he comes up big in his fourth quarter in Neyland.
Throw from Gavin Wimsatt. Look at the one-handed catch, tight coverage from McCoy.
Lewis calls for it. Fade ball. Smith. Oh, what a grab! That was with one for number 1, Jaden Smith. Touchdown, Nevada.
You know, I felt like all game, if you gave Jaden Smith an opportunity to go up and get a ball against a defender, he would come down with it. Couldn't connect on 3rd down, but right there on 4th, he goes up there, channels his inner Randy Moss, and snatches that thing with one hand.
2nd down and 9, we'll call it. Jennings under duress, going to hang it downfield. Look at here, Keyshawn Smith. Holy smokes, what a catch. My goodness. It's 3rd tackle for loss already for the Pirates here in this first quarter, and Fancher on a 2nd and 12. Flushed out, throws on the run. What a grab down in Pirates territory there by Jamari Sands.
Wiseman on the sidelines trying to instill some of that down 42-7.
Certainly a ton of respect that he's out there, and what a catch. Marlon Johnson in traffic, stuck his paw out there.
One-handed grabs we've seen by the Owls here tonight. Wow. Great concentration, too. He didn't really catch it. He just stopped the ball.
Duke back at NC State territory. Murph to throw. Wolfpack bring just 3. Going for it all again. What a throw and catch again. This time it's Jordan Moore who makes it for the score.
Randall in motion to the top of your screen. Klubnik taking a shot wide open. Touchdown, Cole Turner. He held on to it, battling Dorian Strong. Great catch.
It is a great catch and a nice play design. But watch the end of this. Cole Turner gets up, stands over Dorian Strong. That's where the taunting comes in. Anytime you get up and you stand over a player,
Four-man front by South Carolina. Will they bring some heat on 3rd and 6? Russian 4. Pavia near side, passes, caught, what a catch! Down to the 39-yard line.
One-on-one, he's going to run the inside seam route.
My 3rd down pressures that we were doing in the past. See what happens here. Pressure came, he threw it up. Go up and go get it, young man! What a catch!
C.J. Lee here to the near side. Holstein again.
Now going to throw. What a catch by Reed. Reach back, grabs it. He's still on his feet. 15, 10, first and goal Pitt. Kept this catch, though, by Reed.
Look at this catch as Cam Robinson, number 5, is on his trail, but he turns around with his right hand and is able to secure this ball and then spin around and avoid Cam Robinson.
Pine looking for Burton. No, into the end zone. Jump ball. Caught. Touchdown, Theo Weiss. The former Sooner hauls it in for his second of the night.
Well, I mentioned at the start of this drive getting Theo Weiss involved. Look at the catch in the toe tap. Theo Weiss.
Well, Buffalo trying to tie the game late here. 2nd and 10, Ogbonna. 5-step drop. Deep ball. Jenkins, airborne. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a catch for J.J. Jenkins.
What a catch by J.J. Jenkins, throw by C.J. Ogbonna. But watch this, in front of 2 defenders, give me that ball, the fingertip catch for the touchdown. Now Buffalo's going for 2 to tie this game.
Yeah. Oh, is that why I did it? No, that is not it.
1st and 10, Walker Harris has a man down the seam, step for step, Chauncey Spikes able to haul it in this time.
Utah showing blitz. Sanders, free play down the sideline, caught, touchdown, whoa, Will Shepherd. Sanders guns it, Sanders in a pocket, oh, what a catch, Travis Hunter. The field right here, so Hunter is going to take off to that corner of the field, and then it's literally a jump ball. He turns around and he gives his chest to the quarterback, and it's in between 2 players, and he just rises above them to get it. Gus, what are we watching? This guy is unbelievable.
Folks, there were 4 guys. They're starting to challenge themselves a little bit. They're getting a little more competitive up front against the UMass run game.
Watch Bazell off the edge, the joker position. Hairston tries deep. He's got Harding, who makes the catch, got a foot down at the 24-yard line. A zipped pass by the freshman, A.J. Hairston.
Well, they throw it down the sideline. Caught! Lambert Smith! Wow!
Watch the adjustment that Lambert Smith makes on this ball. Stops, elevates, is able to high point it. Carlin Biggers.
Offense stays on the field. Could be a free play, too. And Coleman! What? Come on!
Yeah. Free play, you can hear the sideline saying, go, go, go. They snap it. Pullen's in the neutral zone, so why not? And if you're going to give anybody a chance in this game, it should be Cam Cole.
As late as yesterday, there was question as to whether or not Brock Vandegrift was going to get the start. Did not practice during the open date. He's looking to take a shot deep down the field. That ball is underthrown and then caught off the deflection. A touchdown catch for Hardley Gilmore, the 4th. 52 yards on the touchdown. It was off the hands of Kevon Reed. A Kentucky touchdown.
Hardley Gilmore is the beneficiary of it. The ball is not thrown deep enough, and he has the arm strength. But look at this. Reed just doesn't look the ball in.
I don't even think Vandegrift cracked a smile on the sidelines after that one. It is his 8th touchdown pass of the season.
2nd and 6, final play before the 2-minute timeout. Neubauer taking a deep shot, contested ball, and it's caught. Mercer touchdown, Kendall Harris. Mom and Dad love it. What a moment for the Neubauer family. Great throw by Witt, the true freshman. Making throws like this.
Yeah, putting the ball in the perfect spot, but sometimes you need a little help from your wide receiver, Kendall Harris. Reaches one hand up and hauls that thing in. Mercer finally gets on the board.
Play action, Colton Joseph firing over the middle of the field into the outstretched arms of his targets, Isaiah Page.
Tight end in motion, and a little fake pitch. Levitt looking middle, throws, end zone, and what a catch! Tyson, touchdown! And I think he got that foot down.
40 sacks, only Ole Miss has more at 46. Blitz comes, Eget kind of on the back foot, Lockhart battling, got it! Wow!
2nd and 1, play action. Cook going deep. It is caught! A flag down on the catch by Marquise Johnson.
Calls are being made out there as well.
Marco Notriani, the green dot. Zion Washington, the backup, and Nash is loose, and he's got it! At the 10.
Hope his girlfriend's watching. She's gonna be a happy lady here very soon. Throws now, and look at that snag by Brady Cluse.
188, but he shows you great hands. That might be one of your.
Navarro sends 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, looking to the left. One-on-one coverage, great adjustment by Gossett, and he's got it inside the 5-yard line.
And puts it out there for a back shoulder catch. Nicely done, good ball, good catch. Nice conversion here.
Right now 13-7, middle third quarter, and a 3rd and 3. Shot downfield. Philo's got a man, caught by Singleton.
Matter much these days. It's all about the CFP. Going deep. That pass is caught. What a grab! Inbounds. Jacoby Keeney James. The play of the year for the Minutemen.
In coverage, walking, Hairston steps up and just throws a moonshot, and Jacoby Keeney James goes up over both of the defenders and then comes away with it.
2nd down and 13. Roman Hawk's going to uncork it, has a receiver downfield, and it's caught. 1st and goal, Florida State.
Football, the defense is kind of sitting there, making sure he doesn't get outside the pocket. He does a good job of identifying where the matchup, the
4-man rush all day for Morton. Taking a shot, back shoulder, what a catch! It's a touchdown! Jalen Conyers, the tight end, his 5th touchdown grab of the season.
6'4", 265 pounds in the slot. Look at the speed going one-on-one over the top. It's a fade route. He's going to win that every time.
15-yard carry. Cook, play action. Throws it down the field. Double coverage down there. Caught! What a catch by Marquise Johnson.
1 catch for 49 yards. Watch him here, the big over route. They load up, play action, and are able to.
Cook. Nothing's open. He'll take off. Throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Burton. Wow. Macklin. This is an all-time Mizzou great. Burden, touchdown, Missouri.
Fields has Draylon Washington in the backfield. As Louisiana starts from the 15, it will be Fields back to throw early. And he's going to go deep. He's looking for Bernard. He's got it. All the way down to the Trojan 40-yard line.
To him, so obvious. Well, appears obvious to me, too, after calling my first Arkansas game this year.
Oh, what a catch. My goodness. Isaiah Satania hanging on after an explosion.
Has to go up in the air, catches it, and gets, I don't even know what you would call that.
Robertson on a 1st and 10. Back over the middle. What a grab. Michael Trigg cradles it into the next level. It's becoming the Michael Trigg game.
Trying to figure this guy out is tougher than trigonometry. This guy goes up and one hands that one down and pulls it down with total control. Let me tell you.
Blitz coming. Fair back to pass, lost out of the end zone, and it is juggled, and it is incomplete for Fleming.
He thought he got a piece of it. He had it in his hands 3 different times. Back at the end, he juggles, and I think he secured the ball, but his foot was out of bounds.
Position with that anticipation and perfect timing.
And throwing here, going deep down the middle of the field, and hauled in at the 35-yard line.
This is kind of what people wanted, though. They want everyone to have a shot. Anybody can beat anybody on any given Saturday, and you're getting it.
It sure feels that way right now. Best starting field position for Auburn all game. Going deep, and a jump.
Lambert Smith! You see why he's averaging almost 20 yards per reception. He's probably over 20 yards now. Just look at him come back.
Wyoming's won just 2 games all year. Anderson play action. Got a man deep, and he is caught at the 3. Sargent again.
Wow. Coming up big again, play action. And you can see how it halts the safeties there from being able to.
Marshall threatening. Braylon Braxton heaves it towards Carl Chester, leaping up. What a catch! Right over the defense.
And the interesting thing, number 25, Brandon Crutchfield, he played that perfectly. That was just Carl Chester going up, high pointing the football, playing deep. You see him, he's in perfect position. But Carl Chester wanted it more. He went and high pointed the football.
75 total yards. Jackson's in motion. Brosmer throws to his left toward the end zone. Leaping catch made. Gears the tight end. 20-0 Golden Gophers.
Stone him, and Brosmer doesn't have the ability to throw that ball if Taylor doesn't come up and make that block. It's a beautiful throw and catch.
Up top into the end zone. Caught! How did he make that one? Travis Hunter. Third touchdown today. Boy, the defender, Cale Smith.
Changing look again, post snap.
Right up the middle. Dart backpedaling. Lobs. Caught! Cannon Prescorn wins the battle with Hunter Washington. Prescorn have done this before.
Here, you're just going to see a zero blitz situation. Maximum pressure. Jackson Dart just fades away from the pressure. Caden Prescorn against Hunter Washington. Great individual effort.
And a pathway at that point. Tigers get it back. Klubnik goes deep. Off the carom and grabbed by Brian Westco Jr.
And he was covered, Roy. Like, this ball probably shouldn't be thrown. Judge Collier is all over Bryant Westco Jr. Bryant Westco Jr. and Cade Klubnik do not care. That's elite level concentration.
Or South Carolina's opportunities as well.
And Vanderbilt's a team that loves to play with the lead.
Klubnik floats one deep as Williams double coverage. Hauled in again. Kilgore and Smith had him sandwiched.
67 yards to get over the 1,000-yard mark today.
Far side, it's, whoa, what a catch! And will it be good for 6? It will. There is a flag on the play, but how about that catch by Larry Simmons? And 75 yards later, Southern Miss is back on the board.
Maybe one of the top plays of the day right there. Able to break away, pass interference called, flags thrown. He reels it in with one hand, and then it's just getaway game after that for 6 points.
In total, over 100, 120, even up to 150 career starts among the offensive linemen. Ball is caught by Hurst, and he breaks away. Hurst down the sideline, dives for the end zone, and he is down at the 1. Heavy rush, low to the air, and was it caught for a touchdown? It's ruled a touchdown. Here, let's see if he made the catch. It looks like he did.
Yeah, it looked like he made it.
Wow.
Blitz. Warner looking for Sykes, makes the grab. Did he get a foot in bounds? He did. What a grab by the graduate from Hawaii, Matt Sykes, able to corral the football.
Thing that you need to know in the American Conference as a wide receiver. And I think he one-hands this thing. Look at this. He's jousting outside with Brent Austin. And, man, the pass is perfect. Back shoulder flayed. And, man, he gets
already some big chunks in this game. It's going to be Johnson, the tailback here on 1st and 10. Hampton, play action looking down the field. Rudolph striding for it. What a catch! Trayvon Rudolph, career.
Well, that is some defense. Excellent job defensively, but offense.
Got the Chippewas trailing by 2 possessions. Last year trying to throw the high out route. That is snagged by one hand. 7-yard catch.
Does he have it, and is he in? He's got it. Foot's down. Wow. Got it. Chest, foot.
Thrilled to have the CFP committee look at this game and go, this is representative of what SMU is.
Stone throwing for the end zone. And caught! What a catch by Keyshawn Smith!
After trying to extend for the big play. Second down, back to the air. McCord, one-on-one for Pena, who holds it in! Trevor Pena trying to muscle away from Frederic.
Criswell fakes it to Hampton. Now he's going to go up top. Caught! Touchdown, North Carolina!
But Jacoby Criswell has tried to take these shots all night, and this one, again, just not as much on the football, but great adjustment by Chris Culliver to come back to the football.
Well, I think he's already started with one arm tied behind his back because he's having to do everything on the fly in a matter of less than a week. And so when you combine that, whoa, what great catch right there.
That's Singleton with the grab for the touchdown.
Yeah, I just think it's already tough, but to get the style of players you want, and I know he didn't have much time to go into it. I was kind of asking him that question. It is going to take a little bit of time.
One of the biggest surprises offensively for the Bulls, according to their coaching staff. Look at Keyshawn Singleton leap to make the grab. Lamont Narcisse thought that the ball was his, but looks like clearly from there.
Started at their own 13-yard line. Battled poor field position a lot of the night. They have a receiver wide open. Cam Coleman has an Auburn touchdown. He got behind Xavier Brown for a 29-yard score.
Helping get a playoff game up in the snow somewhere.
Well, the results the last couple of days, that might be eliminated. Arnold going deep and is caught with a little push-up to get some space, and credit J.J. Hester. It'll be a 50-yard game. Used all 3 in the first quarter. 4-man rush for OU. Nussmeier going deep. It is caught! Chris Hilton, 40-yard strike.
But what a catch by a guy that has struggled as of late, especially on routes like that.
2-back look.
from the pocket. Pump fake, lofting to the back corner. Caught.
Left foot stepped out. Watch his right foot. I think it's left. There's the right foot. That's a touchdown. Look at that toe. Has possession of the ball. That's a touchdown.
A lot of games have been very weird late for BYU this year. They're trying to take the weirdness out tonight. Retzlaff, deep middle. And it is caught in traffic, even with a penalty flag thrown. JoJo Phillips came down with it. 41 yards. Ball where only his wide receiver can make a play on the ball.
Oh, then again, now you're just looking for consistency both ways.
There's Sam Levitt. He's going to launch it downfield, wants every bit of it, and waiting for it and hauling it in was McClain. Malik McClain, 6 foot.
Safety to Sean James. It's behind him. He's able to use that 6'4" frame.
5 split out wide is the star running back. Levitt lofting it to the end zone. What a catch! Gilreath again. And now even more reason for him to celebrate as he does right there, taking great pride in his Native American heritage.
Phenomenal job that time by Sam Levitt. Unfade for a touchdown the previous drive. Wins one-on-one that time against Miles Purchase. Back shoulder. Unbelievable.
Drive starts at their own 34. 2:49 before halftime. And Miller to throw. Uncorks it down the seam. Oh, what a catch! Braylon Henderson laying out to hold it in.
Immediately is going to get pressure off the edge to make that throw. So here, go back and see that nice extent.
Final 30 seconds of the quarter. Texas facing a 3rd and 14. Pressure comes. Ewers on the move. Clips it downfield. Going up and making the catch is Golden. His second huge play. Again, he beat Daniel Harris.
Post in the FBS with 20-yard plays. Already 4 tonight. They clearly are going after Daniel Harris. Great job of improvising by Ewers, who got flushed out of the pocket. We saw him move around against A&M, even with the gimpy ankle. Does it again tonight. How about the location of that? Nice scramble. That's another way of getting those butterflies out of you.
Stockton on the move again, and they close him down. He delivers a high throw, and the catch is made.
Great ball by the kid on the run. Did he get the toe down? Oh my gosh, what a play.
Vandals start this drive from the 23. Lane is going to throw. He'll take a shot, and what a catch is made. My goodness, Dwyer having himself a night.
His first career start was in the American Athletic Conference title game last year against Tulane. Led him to a win in New Orleans. Has a man open, and it is caught by Roderick Daniels Jr. If he didn't have to dive for it. He's thrown for 306. 10 seconds on the play clock. Still the 2 timeouts. Not much pressure. Jennings, side of the end zone. Touchdown! Roderick Daniels Jr.
Back in October, the Vandals only had 1. Play action. Lane lobs it up for Dwyer. He had to wait for it, and he got it. Jordan Dwyer, great patience, and made that catch around John Johnson in the secondary. A gain of 35.
Lane puts it up, recognizes he's got John Johnson beat. Johnson never locates the ball, and I love how Dwyer
played in a game in Arrowhead when I was with the Chiefs against the Dolphins. It was 2 degrees, and that, my friend, was cold.
Play action. Gronowski dialing up a deep shot to the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, South Dakota State. Griffin Wilde. What a grab in the end zone to open the scoring.
Came back home and is here in this national championship game, and he throws another touchdown to the hands of Jonas Fortillion. What a grab! But a special throw there from Jacobian Morgan, putting it only where Jonas Fortillion could get it.
But look at the concentration. He had been stumbling the whole route, but just has enough wherewithal, secure the football. That's a
Miller wants to throw it. Off the pump fake, heaves one deep. Has Lance. Nice Lance. Catches it cleanly for the touchdown.
He was telling Tom and Dana and I last night about the ticket request he's had. Here's Davenport taking the deep throw, and it is caught. Oh my goodness, what a play. Jeremiah Webb in the end zone again over Deshaun Bustle. Fellow men and women representing our country and our freedom. Here's a throw out of the timeout, and what a catch this is. Kenneth Womack with 2 Jaguars.
Flex it out 4 wide, and Green to throw. Green, one-on-one. Deep shot for the end zone toward Clement, who hangs on for a touchdown.
He just outstretches, get those hands out, brings the ball in.
Atkins with an empty backfield. Western Kentucky brings 5 to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown!
Fatigue plays a role. Marshall, the running back. Miller flings it. Lance, a one-handed grab, but incomplete. You only need 1 foot inbounds in college with control. It was close.
He might have got that. Let's just watch. One hand. Check out that outside leg. Boom. That's a touch. That's possession.
Chip Kelly, the play caller, loves to feature the 2 backs as receivers. And now a downfield shot on first down for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State strikes first. The freshman Jeremiah Smith.
Well, this is the plan, to be able to attack these corners one-on-one. Does he hold on, finish the catch?
Holst taking a shot, miscommunication. How'd he do it? Impossible! Grayson Barnes took what should have been an interception and turns it into a Huskies touchdown. Unreal!
One-on-one opportunity with the safety over the top. Josh Holst puts it to where only Grayson Barnes can get it. Jaden Davis underneath him. Dean Clark thinking, I got an easy intercept.
Pressure comes, picked up. Gleason takes a shot. Vanderwas makes the catch.
Throw me the rock. I will go make a catch, make a play. I will adjust and do whatever it takes for my team.
Now Pavia, empty set, has time to throw, heaves it down the far side. A lot of pushing and shoving, and Stowers came up with the football. How in the world did he make that catch?
And somehow finds a way to fight through the contact. I mean, look at the ball on both sides there. Fight through the contact, goes up, makes the catch.
Nico Slaughter was cheating into the box. Now he backs up. He's the slot corner. Hammond lets it rip. 50-50. That is picked off. Incomplete. Couldn't hold on. No, Douglas caught it. Douglas took it away. How do you like that?
He actually reeled it in. What a catch by Caleb Douglas. That's number 5. He is a playmaker, and the coaches absolutely love him.
That went right through the hands of Jaheim Singletary.
Looked like Singletary had it, and it was just taken away by Douglas.
3rd and 7. They bring pressure. Picked up initially. Reed deep down the right sideline. And the pass is caught! Johnny Walker contested catch.
He knows how much better he can be, but this is a game that he knows can set him up for next season.
To the air for the first time, and a one-handed catch by Jamal Banks. Plus territory.
Mike, it's plays like that we've seen from Raiola. That time just putting it out there, getting his opportunity for Jamal Banks to go get it with one hand. An outstanding catch.
Beal throwing. One-handed grab by Dalen Cambry.
What a grab.
Nice.
He acts like he does it all the time at the end of this. Watch this grab this.
He's going to have to get going again with his arm and with his legs. Mizzou's going to mount the comeback. Fake to Roberts. Throws the deep ball. Got a man down there.
What a catch!
That ball hung up. It was underthrown. It looked like there was a real chance for Deshaun Lee to undercut that throw instead.
Our second quarter, Baylor facing 3rd and 5. And towards the end zone, Cameron! Did he haul it in? No. Josh Cameron thought he scored a touchdown. Zy Alexander in coverage, and let's have a look.
It's going to be, does he gain possession with 1 foot in bounds?
Man, he's had a great week of bowl prep leading into this game. Nussmeier flings it down the field. Anderson, the tiptoe dance on the sideline, and they're going to call that a catch.
Earlier in this game.
After a gain of 15 more, Nussmeier wants it all. Floats one deep. There's Hilton again for another touchdown. There was contact there on the turf with possession short of the goal line. And he did have firm control pretty quickly.
And doesn't it just feel like LSU just keeps on pumping out receivers left? I mean, no matter who.
Sarafeld has moved from the left guard over to the right guard, and Luke Montgomery played in that Tennessee game in at left guard.
Off the fake down the middle. Caught in stride. Ibuka touchdown. Buckeyes on fire.
Safeties with a great route by Emeka Ibuka and an incredible throw over top of that nickel back there, Brandon Johnson.
3rd and 8. Brosmer, one-on-one, takes a shot downfield. What a throw, what a catch. Take a look at Brockington. We'll step aside while they take a look at the receiver. Minnesota in business, down 7-0 here in the second quarter.
Could be the final play of the quarter. Good protection over the top. Lance, diving catch inside the 5. Bryce Lance, what a play.
Ewers looking to throw and flips it downfield. One-handed grab by Golden on the run. What a play!
A good job of moving and getting him away from the pressure on 3rd down. Igbinosun, number 1, pretty good coverage, just never locates the football. And Matthew Golden picks up right where he left off against Arizona State. One hand, but they got to score before that 2-minute timeout.
Pressure, Leonard launching, great house, but it's a catch! Touchdown, Notre Dame! The flag will be picked up. Jordan Hancock in coverage. What a ball.
That field goal that doinked, this is a touchdown in the middle. The slot fade, that's a really good receiver against a really good